welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective love reading. Now, as it's collective, this won't be this won't resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may find that this could have already happened, or it might be something that could happen for you in the future. So please bear that in mind. If you don't find a message in this for yourself today, then please check your placements. You're likely to find a message in there. So let's get into it. So if you do like your message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you press the subscription button as well, it will let you know whenever I do post new content. So Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for what's going on in love, Virgo? Okay, interesting, very interesting. So the overall energy, we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is suggesting that potentially there could be a bit of a past person going on here, but or there's lingering feelings from the past, things that have not been resolved. Potentially somebody from the past that, how do I put it? There's not great feelings with regards to them. It could be maybe an ex-partner that you fell out with, and you're looking at it particularly harshly. It could even be, maybe there was a bully or something from the past. But overall, there's a lot of hurt here, and a lot of pain with regards to somebody from the past. And now it could even be that you might be looking at the past with, well, how do I put it? Rose-colored glasses. So this is overall. So this is going to be a lingering thing in this reading. So very much the past is influencing what's going on. So if you had particularly what you felt like was a really horrible experience in the past, you could be looking at it thinking it was really horrible, but it might not have been as bad as it was. Or it could be the other way around. You could be thinking actually the past was really great, but it's not as great as it was. That could be for you and your person. We've got a Four of Pentacles under that, so somebody's holding on to these ideas of the past quite a lot. Very much negative energies from the past is the way that I would put it. And it's lingering through this reading, it's lingering, it's the overall energy. So your person, whatever it is, somebody from the past is influencing a lot. Or in your particular circumstances, now this suggests to me that this could be a past person. We've got a Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So you do not feel like this is stable. You don't see this as being a stable relationship. You have very much found that there's it's like there's no traditions, there's no stability, the home is not that great kind of thing. If you are in a relationship with this person at the moment, you don't feel like it's going anywhere. You feel like there's a lack of stability. You've got nothing to show for it. Let's get some clarification of this Ten of Pentacles. Either that, or that's how you are because of something in the past. You feel like you need to build up from the ground because you've got no stability. You've got nothing. Now, we've got a Three of Clouds here. So there's definitely some heartbreak that's happened. Um, definitely some. I mean, on this particular one, we've got it showing divorce on the paperwork. I'm not sure if you can see that. The light's glaring on it a little bit. So possibly going through a divorce, but it definitely suggests that you've gone through a lot of heartbreak and you're still trying to heal from it. We do have an Eight of Clouds as well. So you're doing a lot of thinking. You're in your own head about this. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're potentially going over and over and over what has happened. What could you change if you needed to? You know, and you're thinking about it a lot and it's keeping you stuck. You've not let it go just yet. And then we have a Princess of Clouds. So this suggests to me that you're not even getting an apology that you feel like you need. You very much you're fed up of waiting for that apology. There's not really anything coming. You're not watching this person anymore. You're fed up of it. You're not waiting for them anymore. But we do have a fool here as well. So you are ready to take a new leap forward, but you're just stopping yourself from thinking too much. You've not got through that heartbreak just yet from the look of it, but you're just fed up of it's like you're fed up of waiting for things to get better. You're fed up of you want it now. You want that new start now. In your person's position, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So they don't feel like this is a relationship anymore. There's very much a lack of faith in it. They don't feel like it's long term. They don't feel like it is sustainable. If not, it's something where they've recently come out of a relationship, if this is somebody new. And they're potentially, the Hierophant in the upright is generally a card for marriage. So it could even be that they're going through a divorce. It does suggest to me here, I think it's potentially the two of you could be going through a bit of a divorce. If not together, you're both going through one of your own. Um, but it does suggest to me that it looks like they may have even lost faith in love. Possibly they don't see this as being something that they would commit to. We've got a Prince of Clouds. So they want to charge in and take some action and they want to talk. They want to get something off the chest. We've got a Princess of Waves. They want to be friends. They're not. Potentially they might want to start again. They might, but it doesn't look as though they want anything substantial. To me it looks to me as though you've very much got somebody that wants to come in and talk about something. Now it could be that they want to come and talk to you about Princess of Waves. It could be something where this person is it could have been in part of why there's some separation or falling out. I don't feel like it is. I feel like their feelings are very immature. I don't feel like they're an emotionally mature person. It looks to me like they probably want to come and charge you and give you some sort of message, be a bit flirty, not really do anything, just have it surface level, not really have anything that's substantial. And then we've got a Ten of Clouds. So it looks to me like they may have even been betrayed themselves. Possibly they may have done some betraying. I think it's more that they've been betrayed. Possibly they've been betrayed by a Princess of Waves. Um, yeah, and it looks like they're trying to walk away from this betrayal. They want to move forward from it. They're trying to leave it in the past. They're trying to leave any heartbreak and betrayal in the past. Now, it could be that they feel like you betrayed them if you're together and they're trying to leave it. But it could even but equally be that they betrayed you and they just want to walk away from it, pretend it's all happy and not there anymore. Now, in your how you're looking at this as a relationship, we do have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it definitely suggests to me here that there are unspoken emotions. Somebody has been very overwhelmed, potentially been used. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is prone to emotional manipulation. And when she's in the upright, she's a massive giver. When she's in the reverse, it's like that giving stopped because it's been someone's overgiven and it's now stopped. So it's very much looking like there's possibly no communication here. There's no love being given. There's nothing really being given out, nothing happening. Somebody's potentially very overwhelmed with it. Okay. So we've got an emperor here. So possibly a father figure. Maybe there's children involved. Your person does have a baby on their 10 of clouds as well. Um, it does suggest that somebody's taking control of something, possibly control of themselves. They might want to control the situation. It could very well be that the reason why this Queen of Cups is in the reverse is because, she's been overwhelmed because of the amount of control and the amount that she's given out. We've got a Temperance in the reverse, so there's definitely some imbalance and disharmony going here. And yeah, we've got a Three of Stones. Somebody doesn't want to work on this. They don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. They're quite happy to go it alone. And we've got a Princess of Stones in the reverse as well. So definitely feeling like there isn't the skill to bring this back together. It looks as though there would need to be a lot of communication, um, potentially skills that somebody doesn't know need to be learnt, possibly communication skills there. But it doesn't look as though somebody feels like it's worth it. Somebody's got no interest. They want to take control back of their own life. They're ready to move forward and try and rebalance things. Now, in your challenge position, we've got the Sun. So, finding that happiness again, knowing that happiness is going to come eventually, finding potentially remembering the joy that was in the relationship. Maybe that part of the challenge with regards to this being a relationship is there's too much bad, too much pain being remembered. Let's get some clarification on that Sun card. Potentially some clarity that's required as well. Maybe not, maybe clarity hasn't been forthcoming. And now, if you're not together, it could just be that somebody doesn't want to work or it isn't currently wanting a relationship at the moment. If this is two people that are not in a relationship currently going through an ending, it could just be that it's too soon and someone's not found the happiness within themselves yet. We do have a King of Wands in the reverse, so it does suggest there's been some lying and manipulation, possibly some infidelity there as well with that King of Waves. So potentially that is something that somebody needs to get over, maybe. Not necessarily get over, but learn the lessons from it. We've got a Nine of Clouds here as well. So somebody is also having sleepless nights, lots of worry, lots of stress. And then we've got a Four of Clouds. So whoever it is, and I've got a feeling it's both of you, potentially need to do some healing. Now, you definitely need to do some healing looking at this with your Three of Swords. Yeah, it looks to me like you may have been betrayed. Now, whether that's happened for your person too, and both of you need to work through this before you can get together, I'm not sure, but it definitely looks like someone here has been betrayed and only remembers the pain. Now, I think this is more you and a past person or a person you're with, but you've come into it, it might be coming to the end of its life. Not as in actual life, I mean the relationship might be coming to the end of its time. It might be obviously I'm not saying that you need to break up or anything like that, each to their own, but it feels like it could be coming to a close. Um, yeah, and the outcome that we've got the King of Swords. So very much in anything out, only listening to truths, not wanting any rubbish, very much standing up for yourself. And keeping feelings kept inside as well, being very stoic in nature. We've got a Justice card. So it does look as though there's definitely some sort of potential divorce going on here, maybe a legal case that's happening. But definitely some sort of rebalance is the outcome. Got a 10 of stones, so somebody is very much going to be getting that stability again. Maybe there's a bit of a windfall coming in with this court case that's giving someone some stability, family, home. Yeah, and then we've got a 9 of torches, so there's definitely still somebody got the guard up with regards to it. It could very well be that is the outcome. Maybe, when a court case is finished, that could be when you get together with someone, you working out that this is now stable, but you keeping your guard up because of past pains, which obviously the cups is something that is being held on to. Um, I mean, the Justice card is suggesting to me, with it being in the upright, that it's going to be found in your favour. Whether that's it could just be that this is a balanced relationship. Maybe the King of Swords is the person that you find this balanced relationship with. Yeah, it looks like a good outcome. So whether this is you're giving them another chance, you've made up your mind, you've looked at things from different perspectives, it's definitely showing me stability. Yes, you've got your guard up, but you've definitely got stability there at the end, which is something you started without. Right, now energies we've got out here. So we've got Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aries, Gemini. No, what am I talking about? Geminis. Pentacles, goodness me, you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, more Aries. Do you know what? We've got everything because there's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. More Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah, we've got everything out here. Lots and lots of air. Right, let's get you some romance angels, and then I'll also, because we had so many zodiacs, actually, I'll pull you some zodiac cards. Not that it makes any difference because we had every zodiac sign come out already, but just for extra confirmation. So we've got Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius that's come out into the zodiac. So possibly your person could be one of those. What we got with the romance angels? So we have got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Interesting. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, passion, and then chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that could be what I mean with your person having that Princess of Hearts. It could just very much be that there's a lot of chemistry. But I mean, it's definitely showing here that there could be some sort of, a higher level of commitment coming in, whether it is with the person that we saw at the start or whether it is with somebody else. I'm not sure. You'll need to let me know. It is, after all, a decision that you need to make. Right, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Virgo. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. Good luck, and thank you for joining me.